Field in Minneapolis. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound in this one, Zebby Matthews. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy. All right, ready to go here. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Number 80, Justin Crawford.
And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. Next offering is foul back. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Trey Turner. First pitch just misses. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Right side. To first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. His 33rd homer of the year. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So 2 down, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they can't get the out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Man at first, it'll bring up JT Realmuto. Foul ball. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. Ground ball up the middle. The underhand flip, and they get the out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 1-0. This is Phillies baseball on the Show Northeast. So when we step in the place, just move. Yeah, move. Back at Target Field. And on the hill for the Phillies, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Leading off, Matt Wallner. And there's a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a swing and a miss there. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
The center fielder.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Fastball for a strike. That one lifted to left. Marsh under it. And that will end the inning.
Small, rugged province that reaches deep into the North Atlantic off Canada's east coast. With a coastline that stretches for more than 13,000 kilometers and vast boreal and Acadian forests.
Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Phillies 1 and the Twins nothing.
Hold on, this is where I belong.
In Minnesota. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
Ball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
No, that's inside.
Marsh aboard here at first with nobody out. And it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Jose Iglesias stands in for the Phillies. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. And it's 0-2. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Nope,
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Keishel over to Arcia. That's one. To
Hey,
first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Garcia.
One out man at first. And digging in for Philadelphia, Adolis Garcia.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That's the ball.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series.
No, that's
Little
out.
trouble with this one behind the plate. And there's a ball. He goes down looking. So the Philly batting order turns over. Justin Crawford digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. Strike one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, throw to third. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Trey Turner now. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss, strike one. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. 2-2. To third, Clemens whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Twins nothing. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Bottom of the second, and now for the Twins, Cody Clemens.
Number 2, Cody Clemens.
This one popped up. Boom. Settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Breaking ball misses down and away. Ground ball to the
That's
right
foul.
side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. 2 out. Two down, base is empty. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit.
Ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. And that skips into dirt. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford drifts towards it, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 2 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubber match, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Big. Anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Reached on an infield single his first time. And it's fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Golden opportunity right here. There's the strike. And that's outside. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cody Funderburk, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Woods Richardson warming up as well. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He hammers one out to center. His 26th of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-zip.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now 1 and 2. That one
That's the
just
ball.
misses. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 down. And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1. Liner caught at second. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder,
Now, Adolis Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. Yo, 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Swings through that. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. Handles, throws to first, and Garcia is out. That ends the frame. JT Real Muto delivers yet again on this one. The lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Right through there for a strike. Scherzer gets the punch out, and that's the first out. Here's Royce Lewis. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
No, that missed. That's a
And
ball.
an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. So the call stands. Still 1 challenge left for them.
One. No, that's low. Ball.
The count 2-1. This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Missed with
Nope,
a changeup.
ball.
And that's ball 1. Arcia getting to start at shortstop, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Iglesias fires over to first. It is 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Twins,
back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Cody Funderburg.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Trey Turner at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Turner rounds second on his way to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
Here comes Real Muto. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Outside low, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. A couple of hits in the end, but they can't get him home. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 5 and the Twins nothing. This is Phillies baseball on the Show Northeast.
Make some money, spend some money, make it back, or some more. It's a go, 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 it's a go, it's a go. If you know, then you know. If you don't, then you don't. Ay. Yeah, back in the day, ain't no love.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
A good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Fastball for a strike.
Really
Outside,
good take,
ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Way inside, gets out of the way. And it remains 2-2. curve in the
Ball,
dirt.
that's low.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses.
Take your base.
So
Ball
leadoff
four.
walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Here's Byron Buxton. He's 0 for 1. That one found hard the other way. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Marsh quickly gets it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Fly to left his first time.
Hard one.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. There, sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 on with 1 out. Cody Clemens will hit next. First time up was a pop out.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Fly ball down the line. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the catcher, Ryan.
Look how far he had to go that time. What an amazing catch.
He believes that he can get to everything, and that attitude allows the speed to play in well enough for him to run down balls that guys would just play off the hop.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Two left on to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 5 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back to this rubber match. A bit of a blowout at this point, but plenty of game left.
Comeback story on tap. Everyone loves some drama down the stretch. You win this one, you leave the park feeling like you accomplished something special.
Ripped on a line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Up the middle, Keishel fires over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jose.
And now here is Jose Iglesias.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And first offering is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. And a foul ball. In the air out to center. Hauls it in after a long run. 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Bell in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 0-1 down. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Now it's the Twins DH, Royce Lewis. Down and away for ball 1. The Phillies leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're dialed into the show.
Wait a minute. Let's get back to business. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I can make a big man do the running man. I can make a poor man do the money dance. I just told the label that I need 100 bands. It's not a game.
Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Lightning, right the weather, big stop, hop out, hit the block, service up, boots on, in the wind, to the grill, rest up, wake up, do it again. At school on the right, I used to go there. Everybody, mama and cuz used to go there. Can't forget sister and brother now. Oh yeah, if anybody dissed the dog, we like, whoa there. Right there used to be the project houses. Then they got flipped with the rent on thousands. Move the folks out near 45, so you might as well say they pay rent on islands. Over there used to be
Simeon Woods Richardson takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Garcia, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Woods Richardson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Justin Crawford, 1 for 3.
That's the ball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
No, that's
Activity in the
down.
bullpen.
Ball.
Taylor Rogers loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Man at second. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 2-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Up the middle. Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's Turner now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Up next,
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man at second with 1 away. Here comes Bryce Harper. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. First pitch just misses. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
Up next to Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Here's a 2-0. In the air to left center. Buxton gets under it. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Philadelphia on top, 6-0. This is Phillies baseball on the Show Northeast. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
It's been a long while. I got it on pin, a living bankrolling. I'm my own penny. I've been on 10, I the whole team and all of that.
I can't
No,
play
that
around
missed.
with him
That's
here.
a ball.
It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That
Yeah.
one finds the zone. Strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Twins, the center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former second overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft.
I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
The Phils up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th.
That missed. That's a ball.
And a base hit up the middle. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Twins,
Trevor Larned now at the plate. No question about this one. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. That one pushed to the left and foul. One now. And that is out of play.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. And you
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Max Scherzer is done. And a pretty good outing for him as he leaves with a nice lead. New pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Brad Keller into the game.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Jeffers in the box now. Takes strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
pitch is in for a strike. 0-2 now.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone way up into the upper deck. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they close the gap. It's 6-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So up next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. And that one clips the corner. Strike 2. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching him.
Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
No, that's up.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Ball.
On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
That's the ball. No, ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Real Muto gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Real Muto runs. Boom. At the plate now, and that's strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. And a big swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next to hit, Jose Iglesias.
Second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
0-2 now.
Oh, he
That's
missed
it,
badly
ball.
with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
That one in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Two now. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 6 and the Twins 4. Back.
Now pitching for
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Lou Trevino.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now, Orlando Arcia.